Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy True Bloke. Welcome back to the channel. Now look, this video is a bit different than all the other ones I sort of make, but today I'm back in my hometown of Dimbulah. I grew up in this little town basically until I was 12 years old, and it's been a few years since I've been back here. A few things have changed. A lot of things haven't. It's still very quiet and boring and not much to do. But since I'm over 18 now, maybe I can go to the pub, and that's about it. But look, I thought I'd take you through this little town with me. You know, take you back to some memories and some places. And where better off to start than at the soccer club. I was here shooting some goals. Not very good ones because I'm not a soccer player. But yeah, look, let's take you guys through this little town that I grew up in. Let's do it. All right, so this first place, you know, it's not that crazy, but there was a lot of memories here as a kid, and I just got to go back and check it out for sure. All right, so no better place to start than the basketball court. Jeez. Now, when I was here, this place was a lot more run down, a lot more shitty, glass everywhere. Looks like they did up the lines and even painted the what do you call it, like backboard and stuff. Look, there's even some resemblance of a net as well. Look, I don't have a basketball, I have a soccer ball, but that's about it. The memories of being in this little shack, there's probably like a snake here somewhere. Look at that, just completely run down throughout the years. But look at that. But if you see that, I love Tegan, Jazz and Billy. Tegan is actually my sister, Jazz is my cousin, and Billy as well. That's so crazy. That one there that says I love Lily. Lily is also my cousin. That's just, I don't know who did that. It's so crazy to see like so much, not history, but so much of the past. Like when you grew up in a little tiny town, you know, there wasn't very much to do. So I guess graffiti was the best thing. So in here as well, there used to be like this little table thing, and I'm guessing that's what all of this is. I guess someone just decided to break it down, or it just rotted away with time, I guess. But yeah, there used to be a lot more writing on like this little table thing here, and that's that here. Now this one, now this court, this was the shitty court. This was the one you'd chuck all the glass on for no reason, just trash it. I mean, look at it, there's not even a backboard on that one. But this was the little like leaderboard place that you, like, everyone was sort of scared to go in because, like, I don't know, it's just dark and scary. Now the lock is a bit rusted and I got a fear of tetanus, so I'm gonna try open it somehow. Looks like a no-go because someone put a bolt there, and probably for the best. There's probably like some dark hidden secrets in there that are bound to not be found, so that sucks, I guess. I haven't shot a basketball in ages, so let's see if I can hit one from the 3-point line, eh? Ugh. No, that was terrible. Let's try that again, eh? Ugh. Oh, dude. I can't leave till I make it. I can't leave till I make a free throw. Bro, I'm putting too much juice in it, man. Here we go. Dude, I suck. Yeah, what about a layup? Oh. Dude, holy shit, I suck, man. Basketball's a no-go. I am never showing you guys my basketballing abilities ever again, man. That shit sucked. Now I will give you a bit of Dimbulah history. There used to be a big ass half pipe here, but they must have moved it years ago, sadly. And that was a core memory in myself, bro. You know, on a rainy day, you would, you know, climb up it, slide down it, get soap as well. Those were the days growing up in Dimbulah, dude. So what I think I'll do is I'll just park up over near, you know, the main road or the main park in the middle and just sort of walk around from there for you guys. So I'm in the main center of town in the park. This is where they have like the hall and library and things like that. Now, a bit more Dimbulah history is that there used to be a park here too, like a whole playground, and you know, clearly that's gone too. So over time the council must just you know, take these things away, and I don't know. But there's also another playground and a park right over there too. Maybe they wanted to favor one and, you know, take this one away, I guess. Over there too, there used to be an old food works, still a TGT hardware store over there. Man, this is bringing back so many memories, man, like just properly walking around here. I think I'll go over to the side of the street here and just sort of walk down it and I guess see what's changed myself. Up here, we used to just always fuck around up here doing crazy shit. Back when we had scooters, we would, you know, come up here and just go down the scooters. Absolutely crazy vibes back then. And yeah, look at that, just more graffitis from the kids here. Yeah, it's crazy, man, it's crazy. So here is the butcher, of course. I think it's still open. So these, I actually had no, I think these used to be like little apartment houses and stuff. Here used to be the bakery, the infamous bakery. It's looking closed down now for sure, but you know, it's a good little vibe back then to get your stuff, get a feed. There used to be like a seating area, and here, the infamous food works. This place has opened, closed so many times. I think when I was here, it was closed, so 2017, and yeah, it's been like that ever since. Looks like they still got some lights on, and oh, you know what? My bad. I think that's storage for the TGT. My bad. This is something I really want to show off because it's so awesome. So my people, the Barbaran people, live a bit out of Dimbulah. My grandfather, bless his soul, rest in peace, helped sort of design this artwork which are on the facilities here. I think some of the hands here, they sort of traced around him. I believe my uncle as well did this artwork, and it's so cool to have my my people represented here in Dimbulah. I'm sure I put up a photo there of them doing it a while back before he passed away. So yeah, he did so much for my people and my clan and group, so once again, rest his soul. Yeah, this is the memorial hall, you know, the center here in Dimbulah. There's also the library, but yeah, usually on Anzac Day or Remembrance Day, that's when they have this here. Yeah, they do all the, you know, ceremonies and things like that. So yeah, this is just to dedicate to the soldiers who have fought and still fight for this country. So that's very cool. We're on the other side here. We're at the other park, the Dimbulah Heritage Park. So this one as well on this side just gives a bit of history on just Dimbulah and, you know, why it was made. I believe it was for tobacco, like the industry here was tobacco. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, this town was built off the back of the tobacco industry. So there's like this big tobacco plant in this big enclosure here, and that's what it says there. The sculpture is dedicated to the thousands of men, women and children from every corner of the globe who worked on tobacco farms. Over here is the railway. There's a train station. This is the station here in Dimbulah. Now I believe there is a train called the Savannah, and it goes from Chiligo here, Mariba, just all around the sort of Itcham area, Mariba Shire area. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. A bit more history here. Probably just talking about like the history of the mining camps out in Chiligo, things like that. How they did it out here as well. I have no idea, but yeah, this is pretty crazy little setup. We'll check this out as well, a tobacco display shed. Never mind, it's locked. Guess we won't do that. So this is new as well, the Friendly Grocer. This was not here when I was here. I think they did this like recently, maybe 2024. So this is a cool little setup. I mean, I am pretty thirsty and I could go some farther than water, I reckon. Maybe an ice cream as well, I don't know. All right, I reckon the Lipton Peach, the best flavor. All right, so I hate filming in public, but besides the Lipton, if you're a black fella, you know, but I also got the Darwin plums, the salty plums, bro, you can't go past. I gotta check out this little new cafe they got going on. All right, crazy little vibe in there. It's a gym and a cafe. That's pretty crazy. Also just got myself a brownie, so we'll just dig into this stuff first, because I got tiny little hands, I can't carry everything. You'd be crazy to think that I'm having the salty plums with this as well. It's just no way. Like, even though I'm making videos in public, like I'm scared to make videos in public. It's just like, it's so cringe. I got myself a brownie, big ass thick brownie. Let's give it a go. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, here it is. So look, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably like the most dead town ever, man. So I did check out the pub. You know, it's looks the same as when I was in there as a young fella. I didn't really necessarily want to record in there, you know, just because the two customers and the worker in there probably think I'm a fucking weirdo. But yeah, I should probably go in there and film it, but I mean, it's just like any other regular pub. Like, you know, maybe my recording journalism isn't the best. Maybe I'm just really awkward and weird, but man, it just looks like any other pub. Look, I'm back in the car. I'm gonna do a bit more cruising around. There used to be, I'm hoping there still is, like a football field, sort of. There was like these two dodgy footy posts put up just over that way of town. So I'm gonna go see if it's still there, and if it is, my goal is to shoot a conversion there. I just know the posts aren't gonna. Guys, I got some good news. The football posts, they're still up. I can shoot a goal if I can. I just knew it was good to bring my football and tea for this special occasion. I never went to this part of town as a little kid because it was so far away and just so scary. Now that I'm older and like got a car and not really a bitch, I can actually give this a go. So I got the tea, got the ball. Dude, I'm not even gonna care about putting the boots on, dude. I just want to do this, bro. This has been like a lifelong goal of mine as a kid to get this. Some plovers over here. Hopefully they do not attack me, dude. Okay, I think that's a good angle. I'm not gonna go nothing too crazy because I don't got my boots on and I haven't stretched, so here we go. On the shitty little goalpost in shitty little Dimbulah. No! Oh, good enough. Bro! I'm actually surprised these are still here. I thought they would have just fallen down with time, dude. There's one more place I want to check out, and I hope it's open considering this heat. And that's the local swimming pool. Holy, it's been ages since I've been in there. I don't got a towel or nothing, but hopefully it's open, bro. Well, sadly guys, and unfortunately, it is not open. I am actually so disappointed because I really wanted to swim. Oh man. Just did a bit of research and sadly it opens at 2 o'clock and it's only like 12:30. And I'm not trying to be here till 2, I can't lie. So I might just have to call it that on the swimming pool, I guess. Anyway guys, the phone is getting really flat and overheated and about to blow up on me. So I'm going to call the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm still learning how to do all this vlogging stuff and, you know, get out of my shell a bit more in terms of these videos. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. If you want more, which I know I'm going to make more, exploring some hometowns and things like that, leave a like and subscribe and let me know in the comments. Thank you guys again. Now it's time for the long drive back to Mariba. Peace out, guys.